Hi guys, and welcome to the second update for our Studios games. We are in the test phase for this one right now. As you may have noticed, we're still in studio here. And yeah, I'm sorry, there's not much update going on for the actual obby battles at this time. I've been kind of focusing on this game and letting everybody test this one. And yeah, I haven't updated the actual obby battles in a little bit. It's getting there. The live stream we did yesterday with the testing and refreshing the map a couple of times really taught me a lot, and we were able to fix a couple of the minor issues that we were having with a couple of the pieces, which saved me probably a good couple weeks of testing just through obby battles itself. So that was really nice. Thank you guys for joining yesterday. As you may have noticed, we are working on a leaderboard. We do have donations and a couple other things going on. Some of the scripts for that aren't quite working yet. We're getting there. I'm trying to learn some scripting as well because it's kind of important. I kind of want to know some scripting, but at the same time, it's like, well, I'm aware that I'm really not a scripter, so I'm not going to worry too much about getting all the specifics down myself. However, as you notice, the levels are going higher and higher. When we do, we're going to try to do a pre-release this Sunday, I think, maybe this Saturday. Let's try for Saturday. Saturday, let's release the game somewhere around 8 p.m. EST, maybe. We're only going to have a couple stages going on, and then as the time goes on, we'll probably do the pre-release for like the weekend and then close it back down on Monday till probably the following weekend. I don't really know. But for right now, we're only going to have intro, the two easy, and regular stages. I'm not going to show you guys how everything works. Like, I know we did a test run yesterday during our live stream, but some of those parts are going to change some because that's what you do, you know? But yes, the stages are going higher and higher, and some of the stages are quite trickier than they were before. Some of them are a little bit easier, and some are totally new. I know the style doesn't quite match everything, but for the intents and purposes we need for this game, it's actually working out rather well. So, as you might remember, a lot of these pieces in one form or another are going to also be used in the actual obby battles game. So some of these pieces do repeat a couple of times. Like, you'll see the trusses quite a bit in here in various forms. You'll see these interesting bridges here and there. You'll see the jump pads and the speed boosts. A lot of those pieces will be in the actual obby battles game, except being able to use them here will let me test them a little bit faster and a little bit quicker than just in the obby battles game, because it's actually helpful when people rage and they're like, oh my gosh, this is so hard, I can't get it. Okay, so then I know that it might be a little bit too difficult for the actual obby battles game, because as we know, the actual game not only has us on obbies, but it also has us battling each other. So there's a lot of adjustments going on. And so just because you see a jump pad all the way down here in the intro, don't expect it to behave the same way in the later stages. Just because you have this really cool jump up here, this might change. If you see it again, it could be longer, it could be shorter, it could behave totally different. Don't expect to see the same thing and they all do the same thing. Just like here, each piece here could behave differently. This obby is being created to be unique. We don't want to be like everybody else's. This one is something else entirely. My cat is watching me. She's watching the mouse on the screen, and she's not quite sure what to think about it. She looks kind of scared. I think the obbies might be a little bit too difficult for her. That would be kind of funny though. Especially pieces like this. If you were with us and you got the chance to actually try these rotating floors. These have been adjusted, I think, 6 times so far, just for this level. So these will definitely be adjusted for different stages. These will probably go all the way up to the very top tier up here. Let's see, the top tier will be Survivor tier. If you actually make it up there, we're gonna have a really cool badge for you guys. Maybe we will give some kind of bonus item. But your levels do not save. If you log out and you log out on the middle tier, when you log back in, you're going to be all the way back down to intro. Now the only exceptions to that will be, yes, there will be skip stages. They'll be moderately priced enough where we can afford to give our devs some tips and some payment, but then cheap enough where you don't have to break out a credit card to skip a stage. We're not going to be ridiculous. There will be some fun items that you can pick up along the path, or like maybe we'll even eventually add in some different emotes for you guys to emote on each other as a little flex. There'll be different bonuses. I've had some really cool suggestions made, and it's gonna be really fun. If you guys have any suggestions for our difficulty chart obby or the actual obby battles game, I would love to hear it. Please do comment or post in our Discord. It's really important for me to get your feedback, guys. I'm making this game for you. I'm not making this game to make a whole lot of Robux. I would rather make minimal Robux and have a whole lot of fun. Now, I do need to make enough to pay our devs and to be able to hire people when we get stuck. So yeah, there's some paid stuff. I apologize for that. This is not a pay to win game. Yeah, you can pay to skip levels, but somewhere along this line, you're gonna run into a part that no longer allows you to pay to skip levels. So use it wisely. If you use it too much, you're gonna run out of skips. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I look forward to it, and we're gonna try to live stream again here, maybe on Wednesdays we'll do a live stream in studio, and then Thursday we have the update videos to update everybody else on what's going on. What do you think about that? Well, we'll give that a try. This game is currently privated until its pre-release on Saturday. What do we say? Somewhere around 7 or 8 p.m. EST. I'll give some pings in the Discord. Make sure you join. The link's below the video. And I look forward to seeing you guys there.